Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first video, hi, I'm Alaina, and this is The Organized Money, where we talk about planning life and managing money. Today's video, I wanted to dive into changes that I have made to my weekly planning setup and walk you through the different ways that I have made it more efficient and more functional. The first area where I start to plan my week is within my schedule, and it is my weekly section. The first thing that I have pretty much changed within my planning in this section is adding events to my catch-all planner as I go. If you notice, when I first started planning, I already had things written down, and this is because I have realized that if I don't add things as they come up, sometimes I will lose track of them. So because I'm using mainly functional small icon stickers in order to decorate my spreads, there isn't a reason for me not to plan as I go. So I will write in my planner as much as I need to, and then I will go back and add functional stickers at the end. And because these stickers are usually small and they're usually very functional, they just really fit in, and I don't need to pre-plan or add stickers beforehand. The next thing that I have been doing for quite some time, but it is still working out for me, is adding colorful boxes to my spread to mark down events and different things that I want to make sure I pay attention to within my planner. So anytime I have a meeting or doctor's appointments or phone calls or different events that are happening throughout the week, I will use colorful boxes in order to highlight those things to make sure that I pay attention to them. These are my neutral colorful boxes, which are from my shop. If you're interested in them, you can check out the description box below. But being able to add them throughout my time blocking process helps me to identify things that are super important that I don't want to forget throughout the course of my week. Another thing that I will do in order to help me highlight different things is write things down in a different color. For my YouTube videos this week, I did write them all down in red, and that was just to highlight the different days that I had planned on posting. But I am starting to use more color throughout my spread in order to highlight different things and make sure that I don't forget them. And the last thing that I have added to my weekly spread to make it more efficient and more functional is a half sheet. So I have been using half sheets to mark down my to-do lists and different things that I want to keep track of on a weekly basis. These things may not have a particular day that I need to make sure that they are done, but I do need to get them done by the end of the week. So having this list within my planner makes sure that I don't forget anything and that I can squeeze it in whenever I do have some free time. And what I have been doing lately is moving it over from week to week so that I don't have to continue to rewrite this list. The next section in my planner that I will usually plan out my week is in my business section. Now, I have gone back and forth on whether I should have this section within my planner or not, but lately I have been needing it, and it is my business section, which is everything that I need to do for my business other than social media. So this is a monthly planner that I am currently using, and so I will write down all of the goals that I would like to complete within my business in the front of this planner, and then I will write out the list of all of the things that I want to do that are not social media related on my daily tasks. Another thing that I've done is added a couple of functional stickers just to give the spread a little bit of decoration, but for the most part, I don't use many stickers within this spread. This one doesn't require much weekly setup. For the most part, I am brain dumping everything that I need to do here, and it's a running list, and then I just may add a couple of stickers later on. But I am loving it. It does help me stay on top of the other parts of my business. The next planner that I am setting up for the week is my social media planner. For this planner, it is basically the exact same setup as I have been doing previously. I use colorful boxes in order to cover all of my headers, and then I will write down the different things that are going on throughout the course of the week. Under my to film section, I will write out a list of videos that I would like to film, and I have also added the dates in a different color that I would like that video to post. This kind of just helps me stay on track of what I need to film first, second, third, etc. And then I will keep additional ideas that I might have in this second section over here. Underneath here, I will keep track of what videos need to post in the very next week. And at the bottom here, I have a quote, and this just keeps me inspired throughout the week to stay focused on my business. On this side of the planner, I have a list of all of the content that's planning to go up this week. And then I also have a breakdown of my content along with what's going to post on Instagram for that particular day. So this planner is completely dedicated to the social media aspect of my business, all of the content that needs to go up, when it needs to go up, etc. But I realized that my posting got so much more consistent and efficient when I was using this planner more often. So now I'm definitely going to keep it in rotation. The next planner that I have set up for the week is my personal planner. Now my personal planner is just where I am keeping track of all of the personal things that's going on, everything that's not related to work. So it's broken down into 3 sections: my overall health, which includes my workouts and my numbers for the day, so my weight, my water intake, things like that. The second section is my meals, and that's what I'm eating for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and any snacks that I might have. And then the last section is my home section, and this is where I will write down what cleaning I have done for the day, or if I have worked on any projects, or if I have purchased anything for our home. Now I do have a video coming up, I believe it's going to be next week, on the 10 things that I do keep track in this planner, so you make sure that you stay tuned for that one. But for now, that's a good overview of how this one is broken down. And for the most part, I don't decorate it because I realized when I was trying to decorate it, usually I wouldn't use it that often, but when I just write down all of the numbers that I need to keep track of in here, it works out well. And the last planner that I am setting up for the week is my faith planner. Now, when it comes down to this planner, there isn't much setup at all. I am just writing down the verse of the day and writing down where that scripture came from. But sometimes if I have a super busy week, like I did last week because I was out of town, what I will do is backtrack and write all of the scriptures that I missed that week. One thing that I have switched that I have been loving is actually just color coding and switching the color every single day of the week. So I'll switch between my pen colors, and sometimes I'll use black, I'll use red, purple, and I feel like this just adds a little bit more color and makes it a little nicer to look at, because sometimes I don't use stickers at all and it can look very plain. But when I switch up my pen colors, it's like adding decorations without having to add stickers. So I have been loving that, and if you want to see more faith-related videos, make sure that you check out my second channel that is dedicated to our faith. And that's all the changes that I have made to my overall weekly setup. If you have made any changes to your weekly setup, make sure that you leave in the comments below. I would love to hear from you, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye, guys.